What's up? It is Wednesday morning. It's like 8 o'clock. I have stayed in bed far too long. So I'm going to get up and show you my day. Kind of making this as like a full day of eating, but also possibly just sort of a full day. Um, in terms of what I'm planning, it's just a normal day of work on my research project and lifting. So, gonna get up now, go away myself for the morning, and get some cardio in. So, let's go. What's up? So, weather's really not very nice out there this morning. I normally just go for a walk around the town, which is like 4.5 kilometers. So, like most normal people, we have a treadmill in our kitchen. That's normal, right? So gonna use this. Not really fancy the bike this morning. Gonna use this. Not really sure how it will work in terms of tracking steps or anything, but I'm gonna aim for like 5,000 steps and see how we get on. So probably gonna put a movie or something on my tablet and or listen to a podcast. And yeah, so I'm gonna get this done, and then I will chat to you once I have that done. I'll see how long it takes, and then I'll decide what I'm gonna do next. I don't think you can see how much I'm sweating, but it's a lot. I haven't had like a proper sweat like that, because normally I'm cold outside in the mornings when I go for a walk, so I don't sweat a lot. It's cold. But I really enjoyed using the treadmill because I actually haven't used it before properly, and just the sweat was nice because I miss that type of a workout. I miss the summer really because I like working out in summer a lot. Time for breakfast, and I will chat to you once I have that made up about diet stuff. Alright, have the breakfast. It can't really see it. It's just 80 grams of oats, 200 mils of protein milk, and 20 grams of honey. So it's a decent like breakfast, keeps you going for a good while. In terms of diet and stuff at the minute, what I'm doing is I am currently in a slight deficit, trying to do the minimum amount of a deficit in order to see a reduction on the scales, in order to build better relationship with food that I'm eating, in terms of the not restricting myself away from the foods that I like to eat, because I found that was obviously, it didn't work out very well last year when I did my turn 22 at 202, because I am now significantly heavier than 202 pounds. And that was just a result of college stress and having restricted myself so much earlier in the year that I didn't pay attention for the latter part of the year. And now I have to go through another, well, I'm not going to go through a big cut. I'm going to go down a bit, chill out, relax, eat in maintenance, but show myself that I can eat nice, or not nice food, but food that I enjoy while I'm in maintenance, or even still in a slight deficit, because I've been doing it for the last few weeks and it's gone fine. So go for today. We've actually reduced calories this week, so we're going for 2,500 calories today, with around 160, 170 grams of protein. And then I don't really care about the fats and carbs, just let them fall where they fall, and you're going to be in a caloric deficit. Walk there was nice. I tend to go for a walk every morning because of the fact that I sit in front of my computer all day. If you sit in front of your computer all day and you struggle to get some sort of activity in before or after work, you're going to just have to get a lot of steps in, I think. It just makes your life easier. It means you can eat slightly more. it's just better for you, like just to keep yourself moving. I really enjoy getting up and getting some sort of walk in the mornings. Nothing too strenuous. I know I sweated a lot this morning, but that was more so the heat in the house that I'm not used to working out in, because I work out outside in the shed and it's cold, or I walk outside in the cold. So yeah, I am gonna eat this, go get a shower, and get to work because I have a lot to get done. I've no grinds today, and I'm aiming to be lifting around 5 o'clock, but that is subject to change. So I will chat to ye after I'm washed and dressed, and yeah, let's get on with the day. All right, what's up? Just got myself an Americano, and I'm sitting down to do some work. I'm running late today. What is new? But I'm currently working on a research project, and it's not so lenient hours wise, or it's not so strict hours wise, so I have a little bit of leniency. So for those of you that don't know, I am a third year physics and astronomy student in DCU, and as part of our third year second semester we have to find a placement or a research position. And unfortunately I couldn't get a placement in an industry, which I thought would be beneficial, because I don't know if that's what I want to do after college. But I was offered a position on a research team with the head of my degree, and I've been interested in research for a very long time, so it's a huge opportunity to get to actually do some proper research. And it's very interesting in the sense that what we're working on is called CTA, which is the Cherenkov telescope array, which hasn't actually even been finished being built. I think it was supposed to be finished last year, or it's to be finished in 2023 now, from what I've been told recently, but they still haven't got it completely finalized. But it's a huge group of physicists and engineers working together to find look for these very high energy sources, like higher energy sources than we've ever looked for before, which will be binary star systems, exceptionally hot stars, gamma ray bursts, huge amounts of different things that we could find, and possibly things that we don't even know that we could find. And it seems to be the future in terms of this high energy astronomy, because we're looking for higher and higher energy, which will give us better resolution, especially in the lower ones, which helps us overall in terms of finding new stars and new things out about our universe. Because when we find things that behave differently, we have to rethink the physics that we have on Earth and within our own solar system, and things that apply directly to us. And that's super important for everything, really. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's really exciting to think that you could be involved in something that in the next couple of decades could be very beneficial and come out with an awful lot of new science and new physics, and be a leader in the field. And yeah, it's a bit overwhelming as a research student, who vast majority of the time, if you're doing research, you're going to be finished your undergrad. It can be a bit overwhelming. You can be hit in the face repeatedly with errors, and trying to figure them out can be difficult, but thankfully I have very helpful people around me, and it's a really great experience. I'm super thankful for it, and I'm already looking for another research position for the summer, and so that I can continue on with this research, and then I'll be doing more research for my final year project, and then potentially even more, and continue on in a career with it, because it's something that really interests me and gives me a lot of room to think and try and figure things out. And I really enjoy that sort of trying to figure things out, even if I'm wrong. There's an awful lot of very smart people who will correct me, and yeah, it's super enjoyable. But I've ranted for 5.5 minutes now, so I'm gonna shut up, go do some work, and I have a few other bits to do, so I'll probably chat about them. And yeah, chat to you whenever. What is up? So I am just after sending out an email to another person on the research team because I'm having some problems with getting stuff on the college computer to work, and he has a lot more experience in it than I do. So just gonna sit down, have a bit of a snack, having some honeydew melon, and yes, I eat with a knife and fork, don't at me. Yeah, so just gonna chill for 10 or 15 minutes, eat this, hopefully he'll get back to me, and then keep trying to work on the error myself if he doesn't. The joys of research and stupid computers. This is also an event that happens quite often throughout the day. Hey, come back. Come here. I get a tap on the shoulder for pets. And licks. Because she has the infinite tongue, as you can tell. Okay. Did I offend you? I'm sorry. Okay, hello. Look at the tongue. Okay. Okay. We're done now, okay? Okay. So that's a light curve. It's not, it doesn't really show a lot. Basically, this is telling me that it's fairly constant and probably doesn't have a variation in it. In terms of that, like, the brightness of it doesn't increase and decrease. It's just fairly constant. So yeah, they're not super interesting, but they're very beneficial when we're trying to solve bigger things. What's up? It is lunchtime, and I am having pretty much my usual lunch. I have it like all the time. I am having packet of turkey rashers, so 6 turkey rashers, 3 slices of the Brennan's Be Good wholemeal bread, because it's like 60 calories a slice. And today I am changing it up a bit. I'm having some eggs with my lunch. I'm just going to do some scrambled eggs. And throw probably a little bit of hot sauce on top, because I don't like eggs. But they're good. They have lots of healthy fats and protein and all of that good stuff for you in it. So I just have to find ways. I just have to find ways to have them that don't taste like egg, really. So this is one of those ways. Find a recipe for what I'm going to have for my dinner tonight. Quite excited, never had it before, so we will see how that goes. Bring you along for a bit of cooking. This video could end up being quite long, but look, we'll see how she goes. I'll edit things down. I'm not going to record me scrambling some eggs, because, like, who can't cook scrambled eggs except for those weirdos who cook them in microwaves, like freaks. If you cook your scrambled eggs in a microwave, stop, please. You need to stop. But yeah, chat to you when I'm eating this. So, just gonna sit down, have this, have a can of 7-Up free. Tasty. So yeah, gonna get into this and get back to work. So yeah, gonna make some chicken pad thai for my dinner tonight. Haven't had that in a long time. I've never cooked it myself before. Anyway, I am running a bit late this evening. It's now 25 to 5, and I try to lift at 5, but I'm just getting my pre-workout meal, which is 60 grams of Cocoa Pops and 60 grams of Cocoa Pops and another 200 mils of protein milk. It's just something that's like it's sugary, so it has a quick output as opposed to like it's just like a simple carb source rather than a complex carb source, because the complex carb source would be a longer burning fuel, and that would not really be ideal for what I want. Granted, what I'm going to do is going to take a couple of hours in terms of a workout. It'll take me probably 10-15 minutes to warm up, then to get to a top set on deadlifts takes probably another 35-40 minutes, back down 0 to an hour, and then bench can take anywhere from 20 minutes to 40 minutes. Just depends on the day, the volume, how I'm feeling, how many warm-up sets I need, and yeah. So gonna get this lovely bowl of Cocoa Pops into me and probably go watch some TV for a few minutes, because I try to like not work for a while before I go work out, and then go lift, and yeah, so we'll see how things go for the evening. What's up? It is significantly later than I had planned on being out here. Planned on being out here at 5, it's now 6:30. But I got to call Marissa when she finished work, and it was nice considering don't really get to see her too much at the minute because of lockdown shite. So I'm just out here on the bike, getting the legs warmed up and getting myself ready for some deadlifts. I'm not going to show the full workout. I'm going to show probably my 2 top sets, and then I might do a bit of rotational work for golf because it's very windy and stuff, so I can't swing a club outside, or don't want to swing a club outside. So I might do a bit of rotational work and I'll show that. And yeah, just gonna, for deadlifts I tend not to do too much warm up because, excuse me, I just don't feel like I need it. I feel like I need it for squats because I struggle to hit depth, but like I don't have a depth to hit for deadlifts. I might just do some like 99s on the ground, and like that'd be about it. And some like hamstring, like some RDLs as I'm warming up, that sort of stuff. But nothing major. So yeah, just gonna jump into it now and chat to you later. What's up? That was a really bad workout. To be honest, I'm going to take the fact that the 185 moved so well. I mean, I know I failed the last like 3 inches of the third set, or of the third rep, but I'm going to take it. That's a huge jump on my Sumos. Not that I should have taken it, but look, it is what it is. It is what it is. And so after taking ages, overshot on fucking bench as well. So I'm not going to do the rotational work. I'm just going to go in and rest. I'm going to go in and make this pad thai, have fun making that, and watch Harry on TV and just chill out for the evening. So let's go make some food.
Samurai sword on my back. You don't know how to act. Maybe you should relax. Maybe you should relapse. Just kidding. Stop. Woo. Woo. Stop.
I'm just gonna finish off the video here. I have just some water in my shaker, my creatine. So it's really annoying. You're supposed to get like 5 grams of creatine a day, and this comes in like a 3.4 gram scoop. So you end up having to double scoop and take more than you need. Not that you're gonna overdose on creatine, like, but it's just annoying that you have to double scoop it when they could have just made the scoop bigger. Anyway, the way that I like to take my creatine is just water, creatine, and then use some of this like Robinson squashed and just sort it. Tastes grand. The creatine just doesn't do anything to it, just makes it a bit chalky. But yeah, I couldn't voice over my cooking the dinner there because my dad was home and he was watching TV, and it would have just sounded awful. So the dinner tasted fine. It didn't look the same as I expected it to, but I was happy with it. Like, it was really nice, but it needed more lime. There's a few things I'd do differently. I would like to try like an authentic version with like all the proper ingredients, like the tahini paste and other things like that. But I am going to round the video off here. I am going to drink this. This is my last thing for the day, really. Probably watch some Parks and Rec and chill out, and then read, go to sleep, do it all again tomorrow. Thankfully, rest day tomorrow, and I didn't get to do my rotation work for golf, but hopefully tomorrow the weather will be less bad. But first thing in the morning I might get to do that then, because I could do it doing it. Especially, it sounds like golf is going to be back in April. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too long and just a bit different from what I would normally be putting up during the week. So thank you very much if you've watched it. Please like, comment and subscribe on what you would like, and comment on what you'd like to see in the next one. So cheers, guys.